Hello, I am Carl Sagan, a scientist, educator, and advocate for critical thinking and reason. Among the many truths I explored during my lifetime, one stands out as a cautionary tale for all of us. One of the saddest lessons of history is this: if we've been bamboozled long enough, we tend to reject any evidence of the bamboozle. We're no longer interested in finding out the truth. The bamboozle has captured us. It is simply too painful to acknowledge, even to ourselves, that we've been fooled. When I wrote these words in the fine art of Baloney detection, I sought to warn against the dangerous power of deception and the human tendency to cling to falsehoods once they've taken root. In my time, this applied to pseudoscience, propaganda, and unsubstantiated beliefs. The challenge was not just that people were fooled, but that once fooled, they often became resistant to truth itself. The psychological discomfort of admitting one's own mistake made it easier to double down on the falsehood than to embrace the facts. Now, consider the world today. The tools of deception have evolved dramatically. We live in an age where misinformation spreads at the speed of light, amplified by technology and consumed in echo chambers. Social media, biased news outlets, and algorithm-driven platforms make it easier than ever to be bamboozled and harder to escape the grip of deception once it takes hold. Why does this happen? Because being fooled challenges our identity. If we admit we've been misled, it feels like admitting weakness or failure. But this reaction is the trap that allows deception to thrive. The longer we stay bamboozled, the more it shapes our worldview, and the harder it becomes to see past the veil. So how do we fight this? First, by cultivating humility, the recognition that we are all fallible. No one is immune to being deceived, but we grow stronger when we admit our mistakes and learn from them. Second, by embracing critical thinking. Skepticism is not cynicism. It's the willingness to question claims, examine evidence, and separate facts from fiction. And finally, by seeking out diverse perspectives and reliable sources, rather than retreating into comfortable narratives. The consequences of ignoring this lesson are profound. Entire societies can be swayed by falsehoods, leading to division, distrust, and the erosion of democracy itself. To counter this, we must arm ourselves with the tools of reason, evidence, and open-mindedness. The bamboozle is powerful, but it is not invincible. If you want to understand more about how misinformation and manipulation affect our world today and how to protect yourself, visit information-warfare.com. In this battle for truth, each of us has a role to play. Together, we can ensure that reason and reality prevail over deception and division. Thank you.